Okay, this is the daily recap for Monday, the 24th of April. Starting out first thing in the morning, we saw prices trending upward, and I define the trend by two things: progressively higher highs and higher lows. And also, the second thing that I use is the MACD indicator with the aid of Bollinger Bands. And this morning, you can see that the MACD is resting on the upper Bollinger Band as we made the progression to the upside. It was a steady progress till around just before 8 a.m., where we peaked out at 46.10. I had resistance, as I note on the chart, as I do every day, in red, a possible resistance area of 45.96. Prices went through that just a little bit and then retraced back to it and under it. And when I find that from day to day, that's a precursor to, or it can be a precursor to, a change in trend. This morning, that change also, we saw the MACD change from an upward trend to a downward trend. And I only use these two things: progressively higher highs and higher lows, or progressively lower lows and lower highs for a trend down, along with the MACD indicator. And it's very simple, and I'm able to determine which way the trend is moving. And when there's a period of indecision, I have either one. So it's pretty straightforward for me to know which way the market is moving at any time. This morning we saw prices again retrace back down, and then we came back up to the resistance level of 45.96. At that point, we see the MACD on the lower Bollinger Band, and we entered at a point of one of our key resistance areas, which also coincides with about a 50% retracement from the peak down to this first impulse wave here. And so we were able to enter at 45.90 and change, and we took the first contract off at plus 14. We always trade in pairs, or we always trade in even numbers. So whether it's two contracts, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, however many you want to do, I always take half off at a plus profit of about 10 to 15 ticks. We got 14 this morning. And for the trade, I had a key level of 45.62. When we reached that area, which would have been a fine time to take profits, I stayed in the trade because I saw the trend pretty strong at that point, and I used two things to tell me that. The angle of the descent of the trend line was strong to the downside. It was intact. It was making progressively lower lows and lower highs, and also the MACD was resting on the lower Bollinger Band. Those two things enabled me to stay in the trade to my target of 45.40. Prices came down, and we were fortunate to get filled at our objective of 45.40, and that was the trade for the day. It was the only trade for today, but a good day. Plus 14 on the first contract, plus 45 on the second, so close to 60 ticks for the day, and finished at 11 a.m. Eastern.